Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I usually don't take it for granted. Have you seen a video that is coming from CBD, Nairobi County, where the police commander of Nairobi County, Adamson Bungei, decided now to join the Gen Zs to ensure the demonstration is peaceful? For the first time, I've not seen Adamson Bungei, of course, pushing the police officers, his juniors, to tear gas the demonstrators in CBD. As we speak, the Gen Zs are demonstrating in CBD. But Adamson Bungei, together with his juniors, they are now deciding that going forward, no tear gas, no killings, no police brutality. And there's something that I told you here. If the demonstration is going to be peaceful, no one is going to lose his life, because there's no need for anyone, of course, to lose his or her life because of demonstration. And so I want you to watch a video here, very shocking, where the Gen Zs are now saying, we are peaceful, we are peaceful. And they're celebrating Adamson Bungei, the commander, the police commander of Nairobi County, as they are marching together. Take a look at the video, but before we watch the video, please do me a favor, ensure you like the video. I have realized that sometimes you bump into the video, you watch and you forget liking the video. So I'm just reminding you, please do me a favor, support me by liking the video. Let us watch the video. On the same note, Adamson Bungei was asked about the goons that we saw during the morning hours. Now, Adamson Bungei is saying those who are not goons and they don't know them. But how then these people demonstrated in CBD, having motorbikes? And remember, they fuel even at Ruby's. After that, they occupied the Uhuru Park. They went ahead to Green Park. No. Then after that, they started moving around the Nairobi, CBD. You want to tell me the police officers never knew what were these people doing? So I think it is just trying to play games there. Despite of even accepting the Gen Zs saying that they are peaceful, and now deciding just to join and not to tear gas the demonstrators, Adamson Bungei answered this way.
Have you heard about the group that is on motorbikes, snatching mobile phones? Is it something you're working on?
This is a CBD team.
Yeah.
We've said we don't want people who are not from CBD.
Okay. Yeah. There were claims that the people on motorbikes were, and there are claims that the police are protecting goons.
We are protecting goons. Where are the goons?
There were people on motorbikes. There were people on motorbikes.
Where are they?
There were people on motorbikes who were also snatching mobile phones.
And so it is totally game changer that now going forward, we don't need tear gas so that you can tell a demonstrator that what you're doing is wrong. You know? I know some individuals will say that again, the demonstrators sometimes they are rowdy. But do you know the reason why the demonstrators comes a time that they now decide to become rowdy? Have you ever asked yourself? I've said it and I've opined in this channel many times. It is the orchestration coming from the police officers. The mayhem that police officers usually create by tear gassing the individuals, throwing water cannons to them. Then you want to tell me the demonstrators will not respond. The same thing that you usually say, that if you carry just a stone and throw to a police officers, or they're just quiet, they're not tear gassing people, you want to tell me a police officer will leave you? No, the same thing we are saying It is impossible for a peaceful demonstrator to beat a police officer. What you've seen in CBD is contrary to some other people's opinion. But again, I want you to look at how there was a march to JKA, Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, at Mombasa Road, when the young men and women Gen Zs decided that we are going to visit the JKA. But remember, the tear gas made them to make U-turn. So when you see us telling you Kenyans that enough is enough for the police brutality, we know the kind of police officers we are dealing with. If the police commander of Nairobi County, Adamson Bugeni, can do such kind of step, then it means other commanders in different counties, they must follow the route. It is not necessarily that every now and then it is tear gas, you know. Then it means that future, as we continue to progress, we should even feel the Nairobi CBD demonstrating. No one is losing property, no one is losing his or her life, no one is being tear gas, no one is feeling the painfulness of the water cannons. That is it. Then after all, go back home, then the government of the day do what they can do. And if they cannot do, then let the government of the day resign. But what we usually see is contrary to our opinion, that because they're feeling like, imaandamano itatukuletea humiliation. What we should do here is just to face off the demonstrators, which for me it is not a solution. A solution is, why can't you escort the demonstrators? Polisi wakue huku kando, polisi wengine huku kando na gari zao, mademonstrators wako katikati, polisi wako mbele, polisi wako nyuma. Watu wana demonstrate peacefully, wana present their petition to the right authority. But this norm, whereby a police officer usually know that if anyone is declaring demonstration, they must man up themselves with tear gas, with live bullets or rubber bullets, it is unnecessary. I think going forward as a country, we should not talk about anarchy. We are trying to address some issues affecting our country. So when you see police officers getting tired, they also know what the people are fighting for is going also to benefit them. It is not only the act of Bungwei alone, but also remember, I've seen several pictures of police officers. I saw a certain video of a police who is a woman crying after consuming the tear gas. Yani alirusha tear gas, ikuenda. Nikamrudia ikalipukia hapo chini. Hiyo moshi ikamfunika yote. Huyo mama polisi alitoka kaka chini. Aliweka bunduki chini. Alianza kuchukulia. In other words, these people are also human beings. They must not be pushed by these individuals. Kuitwa wakubwa ambao wamekaa tu kwa kamera, wako tu ndani ya nyumba, hakuna tear gas wanaona. So going forward, the act of Adamson Bungei must be inherited across the Republic of Kenya. That if tomorrow I'm going to demonstrate, I present my petition to the right authority. But there is no whereby when I disclose that tomorrow I'm going to demonstration, it is a crime. This must be stopped. Come on. This must be stopped. Because of course, if you are doing so, you are creating mayhem and you are frustrating the demonstrators. Then the goons, looters, thieves, criminals will take over. You like it, you don't like it. Because these criminals, they usually want where there is commotion. And these commotions are being created by police officers, just throwing tear gas. Tosha. That is it. So I think Now, this is what the demonstrators even said during the 25th demonstration of June, Tuesday, that made William Ruto to withdraw the finance bill. They were singing, saying that we are peaceful, but some of us were killed. And so going forward, the government must listen to the voices of Kenyans, or else they are having other plans. They are having other plans, which for me, it is contrary. It is contrary to what I'm thinking about. Polisi wakuje tu watulinde. Nikienda demonstration kesho, wanakuja wananilinda. Mimi napeleka tu petition yangu. Because there is no law. Hakuna sheria yoyote ambayo, hakuna sheria kwa constitution ambayo inasema ati polisi ndio hao ndio wanapatiana idhini ya protesters ya kustorm the roads or streets. Sio hao. Remember, the constitution outlines very clearly. I don't know why you people usually complicate issues. If I'm going to demonstration, it is I notify. I notify. Not to look for permission. The police officers usually don't give permission. They are being notified. They know we are going to demonstrate. But we as Kenyans, huwa tunadanganywa ati lazima polisi wa permit. Who said that? Come on. Understand the constitution. Says, wakati naenda maandamano, niwajulishe. Mimi kesho niko na maandamano. Lakini si hao kunipea idhini. Idhini nishapewa na constitution, katiba. So it is the right of Kenyans to demonstrate, as long as we are unarmed. But if I'm armed, then I'm a criminal. Why should I demonstrate while I'm having a gun? Why should I demonstrate carrying a panga? When I'm demonstrating peaceful, I have my papers, petition, presenting to the right authority, because that is how we should demonstrate. But the necessity of police officers tear gassing people, that is to create commotion. At the time you're creating commotion, we are going to have goons, looters, thieves, criminals taking over the demonstration. Then you will find them also extending in the demonstration. If you are having demonstration on Tuesday, you'll find them even having demonstration on Wednesday. Why? Because they know the business they are having towards the demonstration. So we are telling you, Kenyans, we have our rights. We don't beg for our rights. We don't beg for our rights. And that is something that we usually forget. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye bye till we meet in another video.